This is round 1 of the Grandmasters 2022 tournament, season 7. I'm the purple player in this game, and let's see where I could go for. It looks like I have a bunch of troops over this area, so maybe one of those will be a continent I will go for. Either Western Ruins or a Merchant District. Also, let's see the settings. It's 70% domination on River Town Advance, setup auto, turn timer 60 seconds. Card bonus progressive, Dice Rolls balance blitz, alliances off, fog of war on, and blizzards off. And I assume let's go for this one. I think this one will be easier, and I think this one gives even one more troop. So it is going to my choice. However, I'm leaving 3 troops over here as well, so maybe I will expand to that continent as well. I don't really want to immediately move out from here. Also, let's see what are my opponents. All of them should be Grandmasters. The blue player is Blaster 27. The black player is Clone Away. The white player is Janice. The red player is Point 4. And finally in the 6th position we got Alcardo Japan, who is the orange player. So basically we are going to play 3 games. And the winner of each of these games will advance. So the winner of the first game won't have to play with the other 2. So if in case I win this game, then that will be it. I will move into another round. It looks like the red player is going over this district over here. Alright, it's my turn again, and let's see if I could immediately capture this continent. I think I will go for it immediately. Let's capture over here, and that will be it. I will fortify one more troop over here, I assume, and will be getting 4 extra troops per turn. I'm wondering if I'm the first player to capture a continent, guys. That will be really awesome for sure. But also, let's find out how many territories does this map have. And alright, River Town Advance has 68 territories in total, so in order for me to hold 70% of territories, I think I have to do the math. Let's open the calculator right quick, and 68 multiplied by 0.07. And it looks like I have to hold 48 territories in total in order to win this game. So this is what I will be trying to achieve, guys. Also, the other players playing in the voice chat, but I decided not to join it since I will be more focused. It's a tournament game and I'm a bit stressed already. Also, I'm playing on the mobile version of this game, so I have a speed disadvantage when it comes to that. And I think maybe I will immediately capture this continent as well, or maybe I should wait one more turn. I mean, I'm not sure how many troops there are in Broken Way over here. This game is being played with progressive cards, so I think someone will capture with 70% of territories when the trades will get big. This is what I assume. Also, maybe I should have some troops over the right area of the map as well. Otherwise, if I get wiped out from here, then maybe it won't be too good. So I will just capture a territory over here. And let's see if I could capture this whole continent. But I tried. It looks like it will take one more turn. One more turn, and I'm not sure, but maybe I invaded the white player here. No idea, but I mean, we will see. Or actually, no, I think the Temple Road is the part of that continent too, so no, I didn't invade him. But let's see if the black player wipes me out from here, or what is his plan. No, I think he's going to another side. And I'm going to capture this continent as well over here, in case the blue player doesn't add any troops. In case the blue player doesn't prevent me of doing that. White player wipes me out from over here, and I assume he's going for that district over here, the fishing district. The red player is capturing that continent over here, and I think it will be better to move out from his way too. It's the orange's player turn. Let's see what the orange player does. Hopefully he doesn't wipe me out from over here, but I think he's going for that continent. And yes, he's pointing to my territory, and here we are, guys. I think he's fully capturing that continent. Alright, not right now at least, since there is still the territory of a black player over here. And let's see, hopefully the blue player doesn't mess up my plans to go over the bottom left continent. And alright, it looks like he's over some other area. If I correctly remember, the blue player has the troops somewhere in this area, but not sure. Alright, let's add some more troops over here and here. And yeah, let's capture this one, and I will just capture this one so to not be in the red player's way. And here we go, I've got even 2 continents, guys. Let's see in the battle log. Alright, the black player is getting only 5 troops, so he might have a small continent captured. The red player has sent the angry emoji. I think he isn't satisfied about the red player. I think he isn't satisfied about the black player. Also wondering if I could dominate over the whole left side. I have no idea how many troops do the other players have on those continents. Alright, let's be friends, Red. Alright, I don't really see much orange, but I assume he is probably capturing this continent. Could it be it? I think that could be likely. I don't see a blue player anywhere, and I'm not experienced in this setting, so maybe guys I'm making a bunch of mistakes, I have no idea. So if you notice some flaws in my gameplay, then let me know. Guys. Let's capture our territory over here and end my turn. And yes, it looks like I'm the strongest player in this game, the one who is getting the biggest amount of troops, judging by the other players' reactions, so that should be really helpful for me. The red player is saying good game, and it looks like he's getting destroyed by the black player, from what I would guess. As otherwise, why the red player is saying good game? I think there's probably some sort of a conflict between both of them. But who knows guys, we are going to see. Can I just immediately win in the round 1, so in the first game of the round 1, so I couldn't even have to play the rest of the games? We will see about that. Alright, looks like the white player potentially wanted to go for this continent. How many orange? The orange player, alright, he started with 9 troops total. I think I'm really wondering to see how many troops do the players have on those continents. Are we actually really strong, or if we aren't? But if we saw my army, then I think we will probably start properly guarding those continents more. So I'm not sure if it will be the most ideal for me, but alright, looks like the blue player is over here as well. Alright, let's actually add some more troops over here in this side, and let's strengthen this side. And alright, let's move out from the blue player's way. Alright, so I need 48 territories in total, so let's see how many territories I do already have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 territories in the left side of the map. And right here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 17 territories in total. And if I took over the whole left side of my... If I correctly count the territories, then I will have 29 territories in that left side. I would actually have to capture 19 territories more. But yeah, right, I haven't been looking too much the attention to the game. I have been counting the territories. I have to capture 48 of them in total. Yeah, 48 in total. And let's see how many territories the other side has. And the other side has 31 territories. And also there is the bridge in the middle who has only 2 territories. Right, I do not have asset and 3 cards. Is it good or not? I don't know. I mean, of course it will be good to have asset, but alright, let's actually see if I could capture this continent over here, but alright, looks like I do not. Alright, let's just end my turn. I just cannot move out with 4 troops from the blue player's way. He can attack with 2 troops territories of the orange player himself, or even if he captures with 4 troops of mine, then I think it wouldn't be that much of a problem for me. Let's see how many troops the black player has received, and he started his turn with even 10 troops. It is progressive card game, so I should obviously look for the kills. I think this might be the key to win the game, but I haven't really followed who is the weakest, who is the fish in this game. It looks like the white player is quite weak in comparison to others, at least judging by the troops amount he got. I'm actually really keen to find out how many troops there are in over these continents, but alright, it looks like the red player is the weakest. He only received 3 troops, guys. I think maybe I should potentially look to kill him. Maybe I should try, maybe. I remember he was fighting with the black player, so maybe. Well, let's actually see. Alright, the black player is actually receiving 10 troops per turn. And the orange player is receiving 10 troops. Do I have a set? I do. Alright, the Blue player is actually very weak also, but actually he has asset. So not a weak player anymore for sure. Alright, the red player is saying up, so maybe the blue player is going for him? Or what's the point? What's the case? Alright, up, so maybe the kill will be for me. Yes, I think that's exciting. But alright, actually the blue player got him. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate, but who is the second strongest player? Alright, good game. Will the blue player capture over 70% of the territories? I have no idea. Could I immediately capture those territories? 70% 40 territories? I have no idea. But let's trade an asset and let's see what we will be able to do. Alright, the orange player is actually quite strong already. And the orange player even has a continent here. Alright, I'm wondering how about the black player. Is the black player strong or not so much? And can I potentially eliminate the black player? And I think I messed it up, guys. I guess the black player is already here. Also, I was running out of time, but I decided to still risk it to see if I could fully eliminate the black player, as it would have gotten me a victory. Alright, I don't see the black player, so... Alright, the black player is actually over here. Black player is over here. He's going after a bunch of territories, or what is he planning? White player is receiving 6 troops per turn. Alright, so 42%, it looks like I am still in the lead. It looks like the white player will be destroying me, but we are going to see. He took over my continent, but that's completely fine. For sure, right? It looks I've been playing this game like a noob so far, but I do not have an experience on those settings at all, guys. I do not have the experience on those settings at all, and I don't really play games of Fog of War in general, so that's a bit of a tough challenge for me. So don't expect me to play like I play at 4-player fixed card games, guys. It's not the usual settings I play with, but I decided to see how I could still perform over here if I gave it a try. I guess let's see what is up over here. It's still the orange. Do I have a set of 3 cards? I do. It looks like there's a bunch of armies of other players, and it might be hard for me to take over the 70% of the territories. And I'm still the leader, looking over here. As if you look at the top right corner, I have 32%, meaning that either I'm the leader or meaning that I'm with the ties with someone. And I think maybe I will eliminate the black player now. I don't know, I'm going to see. White player receives 10 troops. I think the black player should probably be the second player to get eliminated from this game. And I think I will be right. And come on, Joe, why don't you dare to invade me? Bro. Right, the orange player is trading in a set at 5 cards. I'll card to Japan. Let's see what he's going to do, and let's see if I am going to survive. I think nobody can take me out right now, so unless maybe the blue player, if he had a good access. Let's see what the orange player is going to do over here. He invades the blue player. Is he going for the blue player, or did he just invaded him into his continent? Alright, it looks like he is going after the blue player. And in case the blue player doesn't have a set, then maybe I will intend taking out the blue player myself. Yeah, it looks like the blue player is very weak. But let's see where he's going to add his troops to. I think that might be his only spot. Or no, right, he's adding his another troops in some other place of the map. I do have a set, and let's see if I could eliminate like the black player from the game. Alright, I think the black player only has troops in that area, but I do not know how many of them does he have, but let's try my best. Let's risk it. And yes, the black player has been eliminated. I received 3 cards, but I don't think anybody could take me out from this game. Let's fortify this army over here. The white player has us. Let's send him ups. I mean, he just can't take me out, or he's going after the territories. I mean, maybe he can win by the territories, otherwise I think he will make me as an easy kill for someone else. But alright, it looks like he is winning this game. One more territory to capture, and he won. Well played, the white player. Well played. On to round 2, guys. I totally messed up the first game, but here's another chance. I've got this second chance. Here is the game 2 of the first round, and in case I mess up this game as well, then I will have the last chance in the third game. And as you can see, we don't have the white player anymore, we don't have Genius anymore. He won the last game and he is advancing to the next round. And 2 more players of us will advance to the next round as well, the winner of this game and the winner of the third game. Hopefully I will play this one much better, as there's no fog. I barely have any experience playing with fog of war, basically 0, so I think I shouldn't play that badly like I did the last time. Let's see the settings. It's 70% domination again, the map is Mall of the Dead, setup auto, turn timer 60 seconds, a difficulty expert, card bonus progressive, dice rolls balance blitz, alliances off, fog of war off, and blizzards off. And from what it looks like, I will go for this continent in the middle, the music area. So that's... Actually, I'm pretty much happy with this setup, because even though it's a smaller continent, I will at least be holding something, while other players might struggle to capture the continents for themselves. We are going to see, guys. Also, I'm not the red player, I'm just used to the red color. I'm actually the purple player, so actually no easy continent for me, guys. So maybe I should go over this continent over here, which is Clothing District. I will go over this continent over here, and let's hope what I will get it. Let's hope for the best, guys. Alright, the green bot is setting his troops over here. And alright, it's my turn, and let's see what we're unable to do. Do we have a better continent to go for? I assuming this continent will belong to the orange player. So what I am going to do right here is going to add the troops over here. And yeah, let's just... Alright, that will be it for now. That will be it, guys. Hopefully the green bot doesn't move in here. I cleared out this territory and moved out 2 troops from here, so the red player could attack his territory over here. But whether he will, here's the question. Here's a good question. The orange player is taking his time, to make his turn. I think he is thinking about which continent he should go for, but I think he will go for this one, for grocers. But no, he's going after this one, which is a really good choice also, especially when there's a bunch of territories of one, so he found even a better continent to go for. I didn't at first consider this option for him. Actually, let's find out how many territories does this map have. Alright, so this map has even 72 territories without blizzards. So let's do the map, how many territories have we captured to get this 17%. So 17.2 multiplied by 1.7, and it is 50.4. That means that I have to capture even 51 territories in total. But I think this match will be much more about the kills, since I assume the players are going to guard their continents well. But we're going to see. We're going to see how that actually is. Also, this map is continents based. If I do not capture a continent, then I will be in the disadvantage, right? I mean, the red player is just 1 territory away from capturing his continent, and all other players are going for the continents as well. Also, let's see, the red player is spawn 4, the black player is clone away, the blue player is Nerf Blaster 27, the green AI is expert difficulty 1, and the orange player is Alcardo Japan. Let's see if I could actually speed that process up somehow. I do not know, but let's capture a territory over here, and let's wipe out the bot from over here as well. Hopefully I have a set at 3 cards, so I will use those troops to capture my continent. I think that will be really worth it, as I will immediately start receiving a ton of troops, guys. And it looks like the red player is going to be the first player to capture a continent. But the question is whether the blue or any other players are going to let him hold it. as he could be really invaded by either the orange or the blue players. So we're going to see how that goes, guys. Alright, the red player is the luckiest player in this game, is the most lucky one. And I think I should probably remove from my area the fastest if I want to capture a continent. I mean, I'm still pretty much behind of capturing my continent soon, so that isn't too much promising at all. I think I will be in a disadvantage to this game, as I mean, the blue player will capture his continent next turn, or I mean this turn, since it's his turn now, and the black player is going to capture his continent next turn. And the orange player is not that far behind either. So actually I'm in the worst position. I had the best position last game, but the worst position in this game. So fair enough, guys. Hopefully the bot won't be a struggle for me. Maybe it was a mistake to go for a continent next to him. But alright, he's going the other way around and crushing the troops over here. I shouldn't forget to guard the border over here. Let's add 2 troops. Right, let's make it 7, and I will guess protect this border even more. And now let's fortify my troops. Let's just fortify them over here. Alright, I do not have a set. I mean, I really wish to remove the red player from here as soon as possible, but hopefully he just raises his troops or at least moves from here out. Alright, it looks like the orange player will take another turn to capture a continent, and let's see if the red player won't be a problem for me. Let's send him this. Let's move out from my continent, please. And thank you very much. Let's actually find the zombies mode 1. And yeah, it looks like the black player is capturing a continent as well, so he will be receiving the extra troops as well. And I'm really happy that I didn't fortify my 3 troops last turn in West Hallway, because the red player moved them out. So that's really appreciated by the red player for sure, but wow, GG. The blue player is so strong. He's receiving so many extra troops, but probably a lot of troops are going to get other players as well out. On the other hand, the red player is receiving 6 troops, while the blue player is even 10 for his bridge. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Actually, I could invade the blue player if I wanted, but do I want to? I probably do not want to make some enemies. I mean, the blue player is in a much better position than me, and if I get into a conflict with him, then it could potentially really backfire me. And let's just hope the green AI won't be a problem for me. Alright, let's leave the troops over here, I guess. Alright, let's do just 3, and alright, which territory I should capture? I will go over this one, and that will be it for now. Do I have a set? I do, but probably I shouldn't trade it in, or should I? I mean, all of us have 4 cards, and will be only 1 more turn left before we will start trading in our sets. But let's see if the players are going to skip their turns. Let's see what the red player does, but I think not. He won't skip his turn. I think he's setting his troops to attack a territory, but I mean, either way, myself, I'm going to attack a territory, as I'm the only one who doesn't have a continent, so besides the green AI. So I'm definitely going to attack a territory, as otherwise if I skip a turn, then it will just bring me into a much bigger disadvantage than I am right now. So no, that's not happening. I will definitely get a card. Let's see what about the black player. Right, and it looks like he's getting a card. Yes, he does. But let's see what about the other players. Well, I think I won't really win this game from what it looks like. I'm the weakest player in this game, who has the lowest amount of troops out. On the other hand, the orange player is quite weak too, but he's going to receive the troops for holding a continent. Hopefully the blue player doesn't crush my army over here, as it's a good hiding spot from some other players. So this is another reason for me to not invade him, but we're going to see what he's going to do. I think he'll just capture a territory of a black player over here. Let's see if the bot trades in a set, and yes, he does. Please don't move into my area. The green one, but alright, he won't, but the question whether the black player will invade him. I'll guess I will capture a territory over here, and alright, let's actually strengthen the border against the green bot. since I do not really want to be invaded. And the orange player is pretty much trapped. From what it looks like, I mean, I wiped his territory from here, so he will then add his troops here and mess my plans to go for my continent. But maybe he will have moved out into this continent over here, with the top left one. I think the orange player might get card blocked. I don't know, we are going to see, guys. We are going to see how this game goes. I'm not giving up yet. I might receive some more cards for some more troops from trading in a set, and let's see if the black player actually invades the green player or whether he will just let the green player receive a ton of troops. So he could potentially be issue for either me or the black player himself. So yeah. I really hope, judging by my situation, I really hope he invades him. But alright, it looks like he doesn't, but let's hope what the green pot is going to strengthen the border against the black player instead the border against me. Alright, so I'm going to receive 10 troops, which will be enough to capture a continent, so the question is whether the green border will actually let me hold it. As this situation is really looking miserable for me. I'm the only one who is struggling to capture a continent. Wow. I think I really have low chances to win this game, but let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best of luck, guys. And come on, don't you strengthen the border against me. Alright, 6 troops. 6 troops might be enough as long as you don't invade me, but I think you will. And yes, getting a really favorable blitz roll. GG, I think that's a GG for me. Maybe not necessarily. Let's see if I could even capture this continent right now. Let's use the blitz over here, and well, the pot will just probably invade me. I think I will just have to invade myself. I do not have a set, so I will be pretty much dead. Yeah, I think this game isn't going that really well for me. Like, honestly, I will be eliminated first from the game. But let's hope to survive for one more turn. Let's hope for the best of luck, but yeah, no chances for me to win this game, so unless someone really messes me up. And alright, let's send crying emoji. I think the red player might really intend to take me out. I do not have a set, so I think I will be dead. So unless like the blue player will guard me, or like the black player. But no, I think I will be dead next turn. I think the red player will take me out. Too bad I do not have a set at 3 cards, so otherwise I think I will just 1 card. I mean 0 card. Yeah, but let's hope for the better luck in the third game. Let's hope for the better luck in the third game. Or maybe someone else will take me out before even the red players. So maybe the blue player could potentially take me out if he wanted, but I think that will be risky since he will have to do a bunch of troop splits. No, why did you do that? Blue. Yeah, I think I will just have to give up. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm just dead. Well, what can I do? Nothing. What a lame for me game. At least I have a set over here, so in case nobody takes me out, which I think is very unlikely, then maybe I will got a chances to survive for some more, but that probably doesn't give me an opportunity to win the game. But alright, looks like the orange player is protecting me from the side. But yeah, I think the blue player is taking me out. But it looks like the red player will protect me. Yes, thumbs up. Thumbs up. I really like the red player over here, his move. But the black player is taking me out. I think, yeah, I think he is taking me out. GG. But let's hope for the best of luck in the third game. Actually, the black player could take out the green bot as well. Well, actually, no. The 3 troops territory is protected over here, I think. Those are not connected, but let's spectate the game to see who is going to win. Who is the second player to advance in my group. And then we will have a third game as well, which will be my last chance. Like I said, I'm noob at these settings, but I decided to still give it a try. It's not what I usually play. On the other hand, while I had chances in the last game to do something smart, in this game I just had the worst position, so unless I decided to go for a really wrong continent, maybe I had a much better option to go for, but I would need to rewind the game. I would like to see the situation. I would like to look at the beginning of the game as well to see if I had a better option. a better continent option to go for. But who do you want to win this game, guys? Are you team red, black, blue, orange, or maybe you're even rooting for the green AI, which is really dead right now and will be taken out by the blue player himself. And alright, he will have to crush the army of the red player, and let's see if he doesn't mess up over here. And no, he doesn't. Well played, the blue player. Let's see if he can go for anyone else as well. Could he potentially go for the territories? I have no idea. But did he miss the red player's territory over here? I think he's missing. I think, yeah, the blue player messes this game up, unfortunately. So the orange player gets a chance from what it looks like. Yeah, I think the orange player has the best chances right now. Let's see if he capitalizes on the blue player's mistake and even wins this whole game. Can the orange player win this? And could he actually take out the black player as well? He doesn't seem to be too fast, but maybe he could still make it. I do not know. The black player has a bunch of territories. I think the orange player is probably too slow, but maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if the orange player gets enough time. I think that troop split is killing him, but otherwise maybe he wouldn't have enough troops to finish the black player off. And hurry up, I think the orange player is running out of time. I think he will run out of time, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if I am wrong or not. Yeah, I think the orange player messes up over here, but let's see. No, I think that it just isn't enough time. So the blue player gets the black player's card, so unless the black player trades an asset himself. Let's see if oh right, what a plot twist. The black player has a set himself. And is he going for the territories? Could he capture the 17% of a map? I think maybe that will be his chance. Honestly, I haven't played on these settings before, so I have no idea, but it looks like the black player is giving it a try. Otherwise, I don't think he could really win this game. But I think that will be unlikely. Especially when the black player doesn't seem to be too fast as well. And the timer is about to run out. Yeah, so the black player doesn't win this game. At least not right now. Looks like the orange player is winning this game. And maybe the blue player could too. Does the blue player have a set? The blue player is taking his time to make his turn. And we are going to see how that goes. Yeah, I think he breaks through the orange player, and I think he will leave that army blocked of the orange player right to me. But yeah, it looks like this game is between, the orange player. The orange player is probably, if the orange player has a set right now, then I think he wins this game. But does he have a set? I think he could still try capturing as much of a black player as possible. But maybe that wouldn't be too smart. Yeah, I think the orange player wouldn't have made it to capturing with 70%, so that's fine. But alright guys, we will have another chance in the third game. Let's hope I will have a better setup. When it comes to that, I should be careful about the bots. It looks like the black player is seeing the coming threat of the orange player, so we'll try to prevent him. Actually, the black player is close to winning this game. He only has to capture a few more territories, and if he hadn't blocked his 19 troops army over here, maybe he would have made it 62. I don't know. But yeah, the black player was really close to winning this game, but let's see if the blue player could take the orange player out. I think he will go for the orange player. But maybe he will just go after the territories. I'm not really sure what is he doing over here. Yeah, that's strange. I think the orange player after all wins this game. I think the orange player might just capture the 70% of the territories. But whether I am right, we are going to see in the very next turn. So unless the orange player doesn't have a set of 4 cards. But doesn't he? Does he? He's taking his turn. And maybe the black player will get another chance. If he does. Is he disconnecting and leaving the game, or? Alright, I think he's just thinking what to do. I think maybe he should hit the black player. That will be hilarious if the black player wins right now. That will be hilarious for sure. Especially if the orange player fortifies this army over here. I think the opportunity has been created for the black player. I think he might just win this game right now by capturing the required amount of the territories. But I might be wrong. But no, I think he got this game. Come on, what a bad let's roll. What a bad let's roll over here. But yeah, he just won this game. He just won this game, guys. Well played, black. Well played, black. I think the blue and orange players potentially had the chances, but what I am saying when I was taken first out myself. Maybe not for me to comment, but who knows, guys. We will be going on to the third game. And onto the game 3, I have another chance, guys. Hopefully I will have a better luck, but I believe I have never played on this map. But let's see what our settings are. Game mode 70% domination, map Mons and Mitchell, setup auto, turn timer 60 seconds, difficulty expert, card bonus progressive, dice rolls balance blitz, alliances off, fog of war on, and blizzards on. I'm not experienced in fog of war at all, so that's another tough challenge for me. And actually I don't really play with progressive cards that much, but let's see what continent I could go for. I haven't played in this map, so I do not really even know which continent, but it looks this continent has only 2 territories to capture. But do I have some better choices? I have some troops in courtyard, but I think this will be my choice. Let's actually double check it. Yes, this continent. And yeah. And where should I fortify my troops to? I think maybe over here. Hopefully the white board won't be an issue for me. I especially guarded this border more, so the white AI wouldn't put a lot of troops over here and evade me through my border. But hopefully nobody contests with this for this continent with me. But alright, the black player is going for that continent, so I won't capture another continent over that side of the board. Hopefully either the orange or the blue players don't wipe me out from that continent, but I mean if the orange player wipes me out, then I think that little continent will just be for the blue player, in case he will realize that. But alright, it looks like I'm losing more and more territories. Looks like the orange player is going for... Alright, I think the orange player might go for one of these continents. Right, hopefully the blue player doesn't wipe me out. Alright, he's going into a different direction. He is going into stores. But alright, which continent I shall go next? I think maybe port. I think maybe it will be port. I'm not really expecting to win this game either, but let's just hope for the best of luck, guys. We will just hope for the best of luck. Maybe this continent is interesting, St. Pierre. Maybe I will be going for it. Let's capture our territory over here, but I feel that blitz roll, so let's do that over here. But oh no, guys, the bot might crush my army over here. Let's hope he won't. And phew, that was close. That was close. Maybe I should just expand in the bottom, since the bot might be causing some big troubles in the top. Yeah, I think that might be my plan. So now someone invades the bot into his continent. I think I will just go for the pot. The blue player is quite weak right now. The black player is quite weak too. I mean, we haven't gotten a continent, so I'm not sure how weak we are. But that might be changed soon. Should I just try playing this game aggressively and quickly expand into the continents? Maybe that will be my play, otherwise I will just simply lose. Simply lose again. The pink player is over this area. How many troops did the pink player receive? 4 troops total. Let's see what is over here. Alright, it's the white player. I'm going to crush the white player from over here. And let's just fortify my troops over here, so the white player wouldn't crush them. The white player is getting extremely strong, I mean the white bot. And actually the black player is not the real player in this game. He just hosted the game for us. I forgot to mention that, and also forgot myself at first. But yeah, the black player is a bot. And actually I should have just seen from his movements. I guess I haven't been really that much paying the attention to the game, so I need to stay more focused. The white and the black players are the bots, guys. I shouldn't care too much about them. How many troops the orange player received? Even 12 troops, so he's quite strong. I think it might be between me and the orange player, so unless the pink player has captured that continent, will successfully hold it as well. But let's see. I think the blue player is probably the weakest player in this game from the real opponents. But no, I think he has got a continent for himself as well. Just setting his troops over here in the markets. Yeah, the pink player is actually strong too, so actually I'm one of the weaker players over here. Let's actually send him this. Let's be friends. Let's be friends with pink player. Let's capture this continent over here. And here's another continent for me, guys. Or is it? I think I missed someone. Yeah, there's actually 2 more territories. Yeah, I'm so bad at this map. I will have to crush the blue player from over this area. Also, I miss how many troops. Right, the white bot is a weak player right now. And the black bot as well. The orange player is so extremely strong, and I will lose this game again from what it looks like, I think. No chances for me to win this game, but on the other hand, this tournament won't be much of a loss, but me not qualifying to the next round won't be that much of a bummer for me, because these settings are not really my cup of tea anyway, so I just thought I will give it a try and see how it actually is for me. Whether I could potentially be wrong. I think maybe I will just trade in a set and capture that continent. I think that maybe that will just increase my advantage somehow, but we're going to see. Otherwise, if I'm without an extra continent, if I'm behind, then I will probably just lose the game. It's between the pink and the orange players to win this game right now, let's see. I mean, if I got into a conflict, then that will be really good for me, but we probably won't. I mean, are these the last territories of the bot? I don't know. Let's just try my luck to eliminate him, and we're just going to see. Yes, I eliminated the black bot, guys. My prediction this time was right. So really happy about that. Well played. Might be one of the better Fog 4 games for me. I don't know. Alright, so I shall hold this continent, from what I assume. From what it looks like. The white bot is probably going to crush this territory if he doesn't adjacent other territories, but alright, he had, so alright. Those troops of mine are saved over here. Saved. Actually, I haven't even checked how many territories does this map have. How many does it have? We are going to find it soon. It has even 80 territories, so 88. Well, actually, this one is playing with Blizzard, so with Blizzard it's 79. It looks like the orange player is going for the white bot, so if he does, then I think I shouldn't miss the opportunity over here. Maybe he's going after the territories, or he does, I don't know. Alright, he eliminated the white player. Alright, so this map has 79 territories, multiplied by 1.7, we have got 56 territories, but I mean, that is will be extremely hard to count, so I don't think I will be really counting them properly. I guess I just don't really have a feeling to this map and settings yet, so it will be really hard for me to exactly know anyway how to play, even if I knew how to, yeah. Even I knew how many territories I should capture, but alright, looks like the pink player is receiving tons of troops, and is he taking someone out? I do not know. It looks like he's going after the orange player, since the territories of the orange player are minimized over here, but alright, looks like he fails over that. Yes, but alright, he manages to go through over here, and the pink player is going to win this game from what it looks like. 56, 58, 59. 60%, he's so close to winning this game. But alright, let's actually trade in our setting keys. These are not the last territories of the orange player over here. And yes, I eliminated from the game, and I think I just have to attack as much pink as possible, so otherwise he is just going to win the whole game. So I'm not giving this game to the pink player. I have to break through as many of his territories, of him as possible, as I do not really want to give away the game for him. And alright, 51%, so maybe I shouldn't capture those territories in a row, as right now the blue player could potentially get a good opportunity to kill the pink player. I mean, I have no idea how many troops does the pink player has, but maybe if he doesn't accept, maybe I win the game. I do not know, guys. It looks like the blue player isn't winning this game. Or yeah, he isn't winning, but let's see whether the pink player, alright, he do have a set that's a bit unfortunate. Otherwise, I think I might have really won this game. Let's see if he goes potentially after the blue player. Let's actually say it GG. But alright, he is capturing the territories in the lightning speed, guys. He's playing on PC. I think I will just attempt capturing as many territories as possible. That might be my plan to win. Maybe I should go after the blue player. I mean, I don't know, guys. I will just try to capture as many territories as possible, I think, right now. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate over here. Alright, hopefully I do not mess up the pathing. We least think it's needed right now. I will just go for the territories and see if I could even win. And those small territories are killing me, guys. Those territories are killing me over here, but hopefully I do not mess the pathings up. I think it will be really... And wow, guys, if I had played on PC, then I would have gotten this game for sure, I think. It was so close. Unless your blue player can do something, but do I have a set? I do not. Wow, guys, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I was so close to winning, and if this speed option wouldn't have been an issue for me, then I would have won this game and qualified to the next round. So feels a bit undeserved, I would say, or it's all good. And come on, the pink player. Alright, the pink player is messing my plans up to win. But let's see, let's give it another try. Let's see if I could do it this time. Let's actually start from over these points over here to see how that will go. But yeah, I'm really messing the pathing over here again, I think, but maybe not. Let's just go with this army over here, and I think I've got a victory! Yes, guys! 70% domination has been won by me. What an unexpected game. I thought I was losing this game for sure, and especially when I messed it up. But alright, what an unexpected victory in the last round. I will be qualifying to the next round. I have won with that game. Have beaten even 3 Grandmasters, guys. I'm not going home, not yet. For those who have been happy about that.